Oh, shoot. Whoops. I forgot something. Forgot I had to do a couple of things. There we go. Now we're good to go live. Oh, shoot. I just pressed the wrong button, didn't I? That I did. No. Fuck. Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright. How's everyone doing today? Please. Why am I... Oh, right. Shift is crouch, and that's... I sometimes forget which buttons do what in this game. It's been a little bit since I played Minecraft. I kind of felt like, revisiting this today. Part of the plan for today is honestly just to sort of do one thing in particular, which is I want to go and start the process of gathering up all the materials that I'm probably going to need. So, oak harvesting and other tree harvesting, as well as doing other stuff like that. So, first and foremost, check what I have in my inventory. That's not the right button for that. That is... Okay. Not much of this is needed. Okay, let me go and dump this off. You realize that my one viewer is likely me. Oh, hello, other viewer. How are you doing? Yeah, it's been a little bit since I've played this world. I really do not remember very well what I am doing, but that's not the right button. Playing different games where you have different buttons for different setups is very difficult to get into the habit of which buttons you need and which ones aren't. I'll keep my food on me, those. And I might as well take a couple, like 6 iron. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking on getting a mining session where I'll probably just grab whatever I can down as deep as I really can. I still have not looked up foolishly where different stuff is found because I'm not the smartest Minecraft player. But we'll figure that stuff out as we go, I guess. Let me just grab my melon slices. Sleep in the bed. Okay, fine. I'll wait outside a little bit, then sleep in the bed. Is the sound too loud in game? I don't know if I need to turn that down or not. The sound balance good? Alright, the wrong buttons again. Yeah, I don't actually remember what I was doing at the end of my last stream, so this will be interesting. Yeah, I totally have no recollection of what was happening on the stream before this, when I did Minecraft. I know I had done a bit of mining, and I was working on setting up the farm, and I had laid out this, which I still need to gather all of the resources for, which I will be doing hopefully today. The goal is to spend pretty much the entire time doing mining, which I really should fix this, but yeah. Yay. Monsters. Mainly in this cavern. Oh, there's dripstone down there, but I don't want to know what that's about right now. You know what? I got an idea on what I can do. Yeah. If you give me 1 second, I will be right back. I'm just going to, on one of my other tabs, since due to several reasons, which I don't necessarily care to get into at the moment, I currently cannot watch my own YouTube streams. Again, several reasons, not going to get into that at the moment, but I will quickly use that tab to pull up the Minecraft ore distribution. Ore distribution. There we go. Minecraft ore distribution. Images. I'm assuming 1.19 is the main one that'll be good to pull up. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to find copper there. Redstone is good there. Gold is there. Lapis is there. Diamonds are there. Emeralds are like that. Copper is there. Well, that's coal, not copper. Okay. We won't find much iron down here, but iron will be found basically at like tops of mountains. Same thing, I think, with copper, right? Oh no, that's gold in Badlands. Okay, well, I think I've got an idea on ore distribution at least, so let's continue. Basically, where I'm at now is best for redstone and diamonds, but can be okay with other resources. Oh, I just realized that I have this spot right here to get over my admittedly pretty strange positioning of stuff anyway. And we go down my long tunnel, and we'll just start mining whatever I can. I'll leave that iron there for now, as we work towards... Alright, let's see. How many torches can I get? 56. So I will have 56 torches, and about 2 iron. No, I don't have any wood. So I have 56 torches and 1 iron pickaxe. I made that mistake. Lovely. Oh well. Yeah. Part of the thing that I had for the name of the stream, the planning part, is both planning the stuff that I'm going to be doing in this Minecraft world, as well as, in fact, other projects that I'm going to try to start working on. I have several different projects that I'm currently wanting to start, but I have not yet started. Some of those projects include an animation and or game that I'm wanting to make. I don't know which one yet. Each comes with its own difficulty. An animation would require probably better models and other stuff, and take a little bit to find the people to make it. But the downside with an animation and the downside with the game is having to learn all the programming stuff, and would both would take quite some time if I wanted to get them done. But those are two things that I'm kind of going to be working on, hopefully. But those are not quite in the pipe works just yet. The main thing with the animation idea that I've got is basically just something to do with the character of Tundrax. because, of course, uh, the VTuber avatar and, you know, the character that the VTuber is, because the VTuber is not necessarily a persona, rather is a character that I had created that I want to then at some point work on kind of developing a bit more as a character. So far, it's a fairly flat idea for a character, but I'm hoping to fix that at some point. But there's a lot of stuff kind of in that vein right now that I'm going to be hoping to work on. Mostly just within the character sphere. I don't know if anything that I've said in the past while has made much sense, because I've not entirely stated stuff. But, yeah. Basically, the goal will be, hopefully, at some point in the next year or two, to start working and have a decent idea of what I'm going to be doing for a VTuber, or not VTuber, but a story that I'm going to be making, which I might give a small sneak peek to at some point, but not at the moment. To kind of summarize, this is going to be a story about the character of Tundrax, who is a military character who at one point during the story will end up getting promoted to what is essentially the the Tundrax species, like the species that my character is. Basically their idea of high guard type, or honor guard, or whatever you want to call it, their version of that. He is one of them, and is kind of in a very prestigious, kind of ends up getting that sort of title after serving a bit during a war period. There's a lot to this story, and it's kind of hard to necessarily describe all of it without spoiling a lot of the plot, but yeah. There's kind of a string of events that I want to write out and stuff. I've been debating whether or not to try to do this in, yeah, whether I wanted to attempt to write any of this out in kind of a style, but yeah, there's a lot to it that I'm gonna hopefully get. It's just a bit more of a difficulty to figure out, but yeah, there's a lot of different ideas I have in that sort of vein, as well as kind of others. One of the main ones will be character kind of work that I'm gonna have to try to do with this. As you could expect, the idea of, you know, making these characters is going to take a lot more than just one or two events. There's a decent amount of diamond in these caves, which is good. I do want to get a... I need to get up my enchantments up. What's the best method to level up? What's gonna be the best way that I could level up? I know mob farms are usually I know mob farms, if you've got a significant mob pile, can be a relatively decent way to level up, but I don't know, are those one of the better ways, or are there significantly better methods to leveling up? Does anyone in chat know? Yeah, I suppose what I could do is I could, yeah, I could do a bunch more, cow breeding and other stuff, and using other stuff to kind of pass some time. You know, maybe farming, and then that, I guess I could do. Skeletons, I don't want to be in that area for, because I don't have my other equipment. I honestly thought that my mining expedition would last a lot longer with that pickaxe. Gonna be honest. Oh, right. I completely forgot about the whole armor trim stuff, and that you need like a new booster to get, yeah, to get stronger armor. Dang it, I forgot about all that other, you know, all of that information that I needed. Okay, let's... Oh yeah, I think I should be sufficient time to farm a little bit, increase this, use the wheat to breed the animals. I could probably do this a bit more of a realistic or decent way, but for now, harvest all crop and we'll handle the details of this later. Just don't have a frickin' skeleton break, or not skeleton, but a creeper spawn in here and we'll be good. That breaks that farmland. That's good to know that just walking down it will break the farmland. I need to keep an eye out for creepers. I don't want them to blow up my my wheat field. Which I also need to plan a bit better. So far, there's no enemies in the wheat field, but mobs can spawn anywhere, and I don't want to have mobs spawn in my wheat field. Alright, let's quickly... Oh, there's a couple skeletons. There we are. Okay, let's... Okay, so it's just if you jump and land, I guess, that it has negative effects. Hi, Zombert. Ow. I guess I could stay up as well and beat a couple of mobs. That'll also help boost my levels. Zombies are fairly easy to dispatch, so it's not horrible to do. I need a couple levels. Creepers are probably not a good idea for a target, as well as skeletons. They will become very problematic. Alright. Alright, let's eat real quick. Okay, let's do a couple circles and let's eat that final carrot. Let's not dilly-dally and double tap. Double tap. Oh, that's not good. Wandering trader. Okay, 'cause, 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 ' They're not doing too much damage. Oh, but 3 will... The skeleton is my biggest concern right now because... Ow. Yeah, the skeleton does the most damage. Alright, let's see. What else? That is an armored skeleton. I want to stay away from him. Ow. Skeleton, no. Okay, let's run, 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 and sleep. Sleep and stay indoors. I am not chancing a death over my few levels I do have. I am not doing that today. Okay. Okay, let's... Okay, I think what's gonna be best is trying to find a, I don't know. I don't really know what's gonna be best. Creeper. Hi. Okay, that's the right button. Ooh. Melon. I mean, those aren't horrible deals. Like, all in all, that's not a horrible deal for me. Alright, let's murk a spider. And let's grab... That's a lot of seeds. That's gonna do wonders for my farm. I don't think I'll have enough seeds for the entire thing. I think what I might want to do before that is I might, yeah, what I'll do is I'll feed my animals, breed them up, and then go do that. And then I might also soon start work on a chicken farm for levels. I think will be a good option. Dang it, nope. That didn't work as I wanted. I do not want to be in here with the animals. Alright, there we go. And these guys, there's just a lot of sheep. 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 Let's really get the lot of the sheep. Let's really get the lot of the sheep. Come on, let's really feed these sheep. Okay, nope, that's just hitting. Breed the sheep. Crouch and breed sheep. Alright, let's breed the sheep. Let's breed the sheep. Sorry for the intersecting lines of sheep. I really do need to turn all these sheep white. Come on, come on. Let's finish off the weeds. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Soon, I will have well enough food for these sheep to be a nice food source. As well as turning those carrots that I've been eating into a nice food source as well. I'm planting a bunch of them. I'll also have to do that soon. But the carrots will be planted not necessarily in a farm by the water side. A lot of the buildings that I'm going to build are probably going to be purely aesthetic rather than serve a true function. Speech is not my strong suit, but you know what? That's fine. These are the very boring, repetitive tasks that I like to do in freaking Minecraft. I'm no good at technical stuff. I'm not a great builder, but I can just repeat stuff incessantly. I'm very good at repetition, so I'd be great if I had like a like someone on this world who knew how to build, because I could build the basic idea of it and then I could just copy it. I should be able to do that without an issue, but coming up with original concepts is a lot more difficult than just copying someone else's work. Why a lot of what I build looks kind of bland and not so great. I can watch a builder and hear what they have to say about how to build better, but that doesn't mean that I can build better. And that's fine, really. Just gives me another thing I need to work on. Okay. Let's please, for all that is good, please, for all that is good, do not. I would love to actually have my frickin' wheat fields able to be mostly, if not all the way, filled in this time. You do get nearly double the seeds, so it should be easy enough. Yes. Alright, let's kind of gain the wheat field marginally done. Come on, let's get the wheat field done. And I also make a larger sheep pasture. Well, I'll have to work on a new stone wall design. Yeah, I'm very good at repetitive one block type patterns, but I'm not very good when trying to mix in other blocks into that pattern. So it's very difficult when I try to build things. Let's see. Do I have enough to realistically cover what I need to cover? Maybe. I may have enough for the 3 bottom levels of seeds. Which I'd be very happy about. If I can get this thing done and finalized, then I can work on the next few other projects I need to work on. Yes. I'm above 3 levels of seeds. Woohoo! Above the basic level of seeds. The random dead patch is not great, but I can deal with it. Alright, let's see what we got over here. Up, and there's the end of my seed rounds. There we are. Alright. And now I need to kind of... Let's see, we got 2 stacks of wheat, which is good. I need to double check the other farms, and then I need to decide how best to continue with my world. Suppose, getting a couple of azalea trees and leaves and other sorts of things like that might be good. Although pink could be a good wood style here. Though I might save the pink for somewhere with a bit of a better backdrop of a mountain area. So you know what? I think that's another thing that I might work on is getting a map of the area. Although that will drastically reduce frame rate while it's placed. Yeah. I may do that far enough out of my immediate concern area. Alright. We currently have 13 levels. Okay. I'm gonna want a couple of stacks of wool. I don't have nearly enough space to use a couple of stacks of wool. I think I might make the pasture out of stone wool for now. Do I have a ton of cobblestone anywhere? No, I may need to go out and go fetch a couple cobblestones so I can make a cobblestone wall. I mean, I do have another 56 wool, which is nothing to scoff at, but not nearly enough. Alright, let's do stone walls. I need some stairs. Ooh, mossy cobblestone wall, mossy cobble. Cobblestone wall. Okay, so I want to grab some of this. I'll grab... two and 4 stacks, and then we'll take this, and then I want to grab a couple of cobblestone slabs. I'll grab 62 of that, and a handful of cobblestone stairs. And then I'll also go mine a bunch of cobble. So I'll just go somewhere, grab another iron pick, and mine a ton of cobble. Here we are. I just need to grab some wood. There's no wood in that chest. Yeah, I'll go grab some wood, go make myself some sticks if I don't already have sticks somewhere. I do not already have sticks somewhere, but I do have a couple of acacia logs, which can easily be turned into sticks. 1, 2, and we'll just make another couple iron picks. And I'll go and use one of those up. And then I might also go and retrieve some of the ore on my staircase. Again, grabbing whatever I can. So we'll use one pickaxe for resource mining and then other such mining. I have no need to mine that. Ah, yes, I forgot about that pit. That pit which I will leave alone. And I will just mine this down one more so I'm not hitting my head. Dun, 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 da da dun, da da dun. Hey, there's some coal. Okay, and then I'll leave it at this. And then this one will be mined. I guess. Oh, that one's a torch on it. There's no need for a torch to be on it, so we'll leave that be. We'll just place down an ice torch here and do that. And we'll just do this while I continue the unnecessary trend of breaking my torches. I have another 60 blocks to go like this. Oh well. Come on, let's do this. I want at least a couple of stacks of iron. Again, the main... Oh, and there's more diamond. That's lovely. I'm gonna have enough diamonds to make a good, Yeah, I'm gonna have enough diamonds to make a decent diamond kit. Although that'll take me a little bit because I'll need to probably do some villager work, which always takes forever. I may do a vote on my, yeah, I may do a poll on my YouTube side if I can. I'll have to check whether I can do that at the moment. And I may run a poll for whether or not I should do villager stuff on or off camera. I would imagine I know what the response is to that question, but I figured I'd ask anyway. There's a hole there. Lovely. Not lovely at all, actually. Not lovely at all. Alright, let's go. Doesn't look the greatest having to break these torches and not have them in the middle, but I don't know why I swapped to putting the torches in the middle in the first place. Alright, and then the rest of this will be used to mine all of the other equipment that I greatly need. I will mine all of this redstone for the sole purpose that redstone gives at least a small amount of XP when mined, so I can mine it and gain my experience that I need. Alright, and then let's go run down the hole. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I will need to do a bunch more, like, iron gathering and stuff like that, but I'll probably do that on an iron, on a specific iron run. I don't want the andesite, so I'll do that. Let's run it. And the goal is basically to mine this. And then we'll figure out where to go from here. Once I gather all the stuff from the inner bottom layer. Alright. And there's the bottom again. Why is there no torch right here? That's dangerous. Probably not as dangerous as I think, though, now that I'm thinking about the way that mobs spawn now, with needing a light level of 0, unless it's a spawner, in which I think they need, like, a higher light level than they usually have. Like, you require it to be light in those areas, if I remember correctly. And if not, I just look about as unknowledgeable as I was beforehand, so not a true shame if I didn't get that knowledge right. Alright. Alright, I'll mine the rest of this, basically until this pickaxe breaks, and then I'll go and, I guess, do a strip mine on one of the wide levels that is good for iron. That way I have an equal or better chance of just absolutely just surpassing my iron levels. And I know there's like a range where iron is less likely to be found, and then it gets... I forgot what some of the Minecraft sounds had, like a weird tone to the back of them, like a weird rustling sound. I have not noticed that before. Scared the shit out of me. I thought there was a creeper. Alright. And we go. More redstone, which at the moment's not necessary, but will become quite handy at later points in the streams. Alright, let's mine this. And we'll just mine this. There we are. Honestly surprised by the amount of iron found, though the veins are really small, so you can tell the whole ore distribution effect is doing what it's supposed to. Making you mine in different areas. I think the only one that I wouldn't do specifically is gold. Just because above a certain Y level, it doesn't look like gold is affected by biome problems. So Minecraft music's always interesting to hear. Yeah, these are very interesting sounds. Alright, and we get very little, but now it's time to go run all the way back with my mega hole. and do a run on an iron level, which will be fun. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. There's like a level where iron and copper are roughly similar cones, so as long as the map that I'm looking at is updated, which hopefully it is. It'd be quite embarrassing if it isn't. I will have to do some wonderful compound looking at stuff though. So I'll quickly do that and I will be right back. Okay. Alright, so what I found is y equals 16. That's where my best bet is to do some iron mining. Which is evidently, I don't know exactly how close to where I am is 16, but close enough to make that pile a good indicator. I am on where am I? Okay, let's get up to y equals 16, where I will be at the... Alright, so... right at this level, evidently, is the level for iron, so I can just mine this iron and then do some more mining. I will need a lot of iron for my projects. I look forward to it. I'm now going to run out probably another pickaxe, just mining same direction, just higher in search of iron. But we'll see if that is actually worth the effort. Boom, 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 boom. The other thing I need is more, yeah, I don't need more copper. I'm already out of space. That's not good. What can I get rid of? Well, I can at least condense my redstone. Okay, that's if I put down my crafting table, which I will go do right now. I can come over here, place down the crafting table. Redstone is not going to be its own special block. It's really a block that'll be changing, I think. Ah, here it is. Block of redstone. Boom. Nothing else so far warrants the use of blocking it yet. So we will stick with that for now. The other thing I can always do if I do need more space is I can always chuck my torches into my offhand. In fact, I'm going to go do that right now. Torches in the offhand. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I already need the stone, so this is more or less just a matter of once I fill up on any and all materials, then I will call it. Until then, continue mining so then I don't lose out on what I want. I'm gonna be honest, the Minecraft sounds are really beginning to creep me out. That's not what I wanted. Okay, let's... Boom. Alright, there we go. And I found a reservoir. I assume this is a reservoir at least. Not a reservoir. I am uncertain. I don't like that. I'm gonna get rid of my flint for my copper. Copper's gonna be much more valuable. And we will mine the copper. Okay. Alright, there's a little bit of iron, but not much. And this appears to be the end of the line, so we'll just do that. Mine this little bit of copper because I can. I have quite a bit of copper, so mining it isn't necessary, but why not? Okay, rotten flesh, not needed. Lapis lazuli. Quite handy to have in high quantities, and I can easily just toss out my spider eye for thy lapis lazuli. That was horrible. But it worked, so you know what? If it's stupid but it works, it ain't stupid. I don't know who I heard first say that, but it's a good way of looking at things. It's like if it broke, don't fix it. Or if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Whatever that saying's supposed to go. Something along those lines. Alright, let's... these are now just floating, so let's go. Okay. There's a bit of iron, but not much. And then what's down here? Down below is not much either, so we'll leave it be. Boom, and we'll just run it this way. I'll clear up the water when I get sponge. Why was there why were there bubbles there? Come on. Alright. And now I can go make the, pasture. Most of this will be built, for the first time on, non-altered terrain, just to make this the easiest setup for pre-build, but I think a lot of it will probably be built on altered terrain at some point. Whether that's altering the terrain around the constructions or the constructions themselves around terrain, one of the two. Alright. Nice. Still nice and rainy, which is probably going to make my bit rate absolutely hate this. But, oh well. Alright, let's go. Let's go ditch everything that's not, we can ditch the cobblestone, the tuff. The gravel, the andesite, the string, the arrow. And I'll just use my auto smelter, throw in the coal and chuck in I can put in 2 sticks and then throw in diorite like that. That won't be able to empty out, so everything should now funnel to being held. Oh wait, I want 1 piece of copper to be able to get in, so that I can take out the iron. That's going to be iron first, so this won't matter. Yeah, it'll go iron, then copper, so that'll smelt. Gonna need a lot more copper or coal. I don't have a lot of coal, which sucks, but we'll deal with it later. For now, let's figure out where I want to make this sheep's pen, which will probably be easiest looking at it from above, and until I get myself an elytra, which means likely diamond armor and maybe a friend or 2 to join the world. It won't be for a little bit now. Alright, we're going to come up this way, and we will... Where will be best to put the sheep's pens? There we go. Nope. And we've already gotten rid of that, so that'll be fun. And we'll just gather this up and continue. Whoops. Those built on the sides, didn't they? Yes, they did. Oh well. I should still be well high enough to be able to... Yeah. I'll be well high enough to be able to really spot the general area. You know what? I think I might make the sheep's pasture. Where's a good place for the sheep? This is an interesting one because, right, the village is gonna go here, kind of up against this mountain on this ridge. So where will be, there'll be farms going along here. And I might make a small fishing dock, maybe on this side of the river, or maybe even a windmill, or not windmill, but a mill over there. Where would make the best place for a... Oh... I think I may, take down this mound, maybe, or at least take that mound down a couple bits, and I think I might put the sheep other side of that mound. So this side over here, giving them a nice wide grazing land without, well, no, saying that, the sheep could go... Yeah, I think I might actually just put the sheep on this hill here. Chop these a little bit lower, make this kind of a high but flat land. That way it looks like it wouldn't be very good arable, easy arable land for most things. So this would be grazing land. The lower, by the water land would be easier arable. So I think that'll be good. And fit reasonably. And now I get to go and pick up the entire 64. Yeah, and it's already kind of being used for the arable land anyway, so why not? I just need to kind of chop some of this back a little bit, or get rid of this top bit entirely. Use it to kind of fill in some of the other areas, kind of add better hills and stuff. I think it'll look good. Almost always strip down land rather than building above it, because it's easier to remove 1 or 2 layers from a hill than it is to add an entire extra hill. And we'll go till the shovel breaks. Alright, we'll retrieve the dirt. Yeah, I like this idea of having the highly arable land. There's a nice set of zombies I can take out, plus a creeper, which will be a fun target. Perfect. Oh, shoot. I've attracted a creeper. And quite a few zombies are after me right now. Wah, shit. Where'd the creeper blew up right here? Okay, I'm just gonna go run and hide. Fill in the creeper hole. I don't want to use all of my precious dirt on creeper holes. Alright. Yeah, you can tell the difference in experience between different Minecrafters. Oh, shit. I didn't back up fast enough. Yeah, you can tell the difference in experience between different Minecrafters, depending on how quickly they just eliminate the Ender Dragon. I take 50 to 60 hours before I feel like I can go even attempt the dragon, and some are like, oh yeah, we just spent 1 day, let's kill the Ender Dragon. The abilities of some are ridiculous. Why do I have a stack of sticks? I am confused by the stack of sticks. Where's the shovel? Shovel. Alright, let's go and, let's go add the sheep pen above. I think the good thing with having the sheep pen up here is once I, flatten this back, like this edge back a little bit, and kind of fully flatten most of this terrain, I think this will be a fairly reasonable place that you could put sheep, because it's not really that arable in terms of easy use for a massive farm. It's arable, but you wouldn't be arable, like making this arable land. This wouldn't be your first pick, and since this is not a it's not like a village meant to be feeding thousands, it's meant to be feeding 100 to 200 men, maybe a little bit more, but you know, they're not producing thousands of men food, like thousands of yeah, they're not producing food for the thousands. They're producing food and stuff for their herds and a little bit more to sell. I think it works. Do 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 do. Yeah, I might even add a water feature at some point to this. Though that'll be when I fully fully add this in. Yeah, I'm gonna go and fill this area in. Yeah, and I'll just do that, filling this area in right here. The fun bit with this is that I don't really know. I've never watched anyone who does live streaming Minecraft stuff where the intent is build. Most of the live streams I've watched of Minecraft, are the only ones really that I've watched of Minecraft, have been either streams specifically by Grian for the Hermitcraft server, or streams specifically by Grian for Minecraft Championships. I don't think I've watched anyone else do, do I have any more dirt? I do have more dirt. Good. Well, that's gonna be fun. Alright, let's... Ah, this is a cave system. Well, I have torches, so... How deep does this cave system go, or does it just end? Okay, the cave sort of just ends. I'm fine with that. I mean, it continues quite a bit as a water cave, but it doesn't end up anywhere, so I'm good with this. Alright, and we'll just kind of continue back out this way. This will make a great spot to gather more dirt from, is under here, because I can just, you know, cover this area up, basically, at this level. Yeah, the main reason why I'm bringing sheep over here and wanting to give them a larger pen is because if I have a ton of sheep in a larger pen, they'll be able to work well as both the food source, as in having like hundreds of sheep will allow easy production of mutton. But they also work very well just in general as a, yeah, to kind of keep things away. Let's just kind of work with walling stuff off. Some of this will be replaced. Some of it will be, yeah. This won't stay a plain wall, but it will get a bit better later. I just need to outline my area, provide myself with the relative shape of the pen. And then I will proceed to make this pen a bit of a nicer looking spot. But I do intend to do something like this with other resources as well. This sort of yeah, and then I'll just kind of build it this way, maybe continue it this way a little bit. Providing a bit of a lip there for whatever I plan on doing over that way. Going this way quite a bit. This is quite the nice sized pen when I finally add the sheep. Yeah, this will be a great place to finally add some sheep. I think I'll build it out a little bit, bring it back in a little. And we'll just kind of, where's the other end? It's over that way, so we'll just kind of bring it over here, maybe do that here. Bring it right here. I'll add another piece there, and we'll make it like a retaining wall right there, and just kind of continue this along this winding road. And we'll just kind of continue this weird sporadic placement of alright, and we'll just kind of continue this bit of a sporadic placement of stone. There we are. Now, of course, sheep can get over it, but that's what all of these blocks are all for. Is I'm basically going to go to this wall now, digging out some random chunks, like, let's say, here. Adding in, like, you know, a stone set of stairs, and, like, this, and a cobblestone pillar or two, or we'll leave it at one, and then we'll leave this as, like, a half slab, and then maybe another, mine this one, and this one will be a wall, and then half slab, and then slab with kind of chunks like this. And then we'll kind of do that there, just randomness, maybe a slab. That's not where I wanted that slab to be placed. That'll allow me easy access in, and I can easily mine like here and just place like a slab. No, I want a bottom slab and a top slab. You know what? Sure, we'll do that. We'll do that, and I'll place like a wall here and a staircase here and a staircase here, and mine this, add a slab down there, maybe a wall here, slab there, and slab maybe slab there, and then we'll add a wall down here. For fuck's sake, baby. Zombie, you fuckers. Fuck off. Okay, time for bed. Yeah, and I'll just go around adding that detailing across the entire thing. And then transfer the sheep over, and then once all of that is done, then we will finally have the sheep pen better established. I still need to plan out the house for the guy who's going to end up watching the sheep and being in charge of the sheep. And I'll also need to gather even more stone, because there's not nearly enough stone for this sized pen. But I am definitely very happy with the size of pen that I've made. And the sort of adding things, let's add like a wall here, just so that connects. And we'll do this with like a back end slab there, and a wall, and then like a slab, and then we'll do a bit of this, and then like that, and then a slab here, or wall here, or wall here, maybe a slab on top that wall, and then we'll kind of eat this section away a bit, and do something like that, slab, wall, maybe adding another piece of wall here, and another staircase like down here, with a slab here, and break down here. It's not the greatest. I could definitely do this better, but I like the look that this kind of provides. This look of kind of just... And then I need to place a couple of stones down here to kind of make the look of a wall stand a bit better. Maybe that with the slab there and there. And maybe a thing there and here, just to kind of provide a bit more there, and that there. I don't think I want to add one there, but like that. I think I'll break this, place a staircase here. No, that's not right. Nope, that's not right. There we are. And then I think I might get rid of this stair here, and instead take this and add a, there we are. There we go. Do that, maybe add a stair here, and a piece here, and then another set of that over here, and then cover that and that, and add a piece here, or break a wall section here, and do that, maybe. Yeah, I like this so far. Still absolutely no way that anything can get through. I might add a wall here just for looks sake. But so far it doesn't look half bad, at least from the outside, which is going to be the main viewing spot. Let's just throw a piece here, another one there, maybe a wall here with a upper half slab there, and then we'll add like a stair up here with a lower stair here, and oh, excuse me. Yeah, and then we can add like a pillar here, and then like a slab here. I don't want this, but I might add like a another. That doesn't work. Yeah, the idea is to make it that you cannot jump over the wall. See, I can jump this, but I don't think a sheep can jump this. And if a sheep can get on that block, then I'm screwed. But I don't think a sheep can jump it, and if so, I'll just add like a... I guess I could just do that. Yeah, I'll just keep it with that. Oh boy. My voice! It goes! I don't like it to. Alright, let's go grab another pickaxe. And I guess I'll also go breed up the sheep one more time. And then we'll continue the decoratives. There are reasons I made random stuff instead of reasonable. Okay, what was I doing in here? Right, pickaxe. 2 more of them. Alright, and then let's go and breed up the sheep one more time. And then we'll shear all of my sheep. We'll breed all these guys up again. Check the wheat farm, make sure that's doing well. Alright, let's... Hi, cow. Yes, yes. Alright, I think that's about it for the cows, and now time for the sheep, which we'll breed a lot more of. The herding of the sheep will be fun. I may have to call the numbers of the sheep before herding them. But I don't want to do that. I just realized that I'm placing a shit ton of torches right now. Not in the sheep pen, but elsewhere. Shit. Alright, well, at least we're not getting crushed. Let's use the rest of the wheat and... This is a lot of sheep. How am I best meant to escape this? Okay, here's the gate. I don't think I can escape. No, close the gate, close the gate. Okay, only minimal sheep escaped. All escapees will be terminated besides the babies. I'm sorry. The babies get to live. But all other escapees will die. Alright, let's go finish off that sheep pen and then try to figure out how best to move all the sheep there because I don't honestly know. I could just do a 2-block long channel, but I feel like that's hardly impressive. I think I'll also need to use a couple more walls, so maybe taking this section and reducing it to more or less just the walls. And then maybe adding like this, and then maybe a double wall thick, and then an added wall up top. And then maybe another, maybe getting rid of this one and replacing it for a block. Yeah, I think that's an option. Maybe even deleting this one and replacing it with a block, but using far more walls. Yeah, I think using far more walls and less of the slabs would be a good idea at this point. I'll also throw a couple of 2 and 3 long patches of this across here. This is more or less just an idea piece right now, but you know, I've got a lot more walls than I do the rest of the decoratives right now, and so I can use the walls to kind of point mark some areas of this fence, this cobbly stone fence that I have constructed. Because I still have another stack of the fence. I will use some of this underground, like under the wall as well, but like, I got a stack of this shit. I need to find something to do with it. And we'll just add some more walls here, just kind of there, add a stick there. Do a similar situation here, like that. Another one like this. Alright, and then we'll go to bed. I think I might do another stone gathering session. You may get a hit off me, hit on me, hit. There we are. Alright, let's go gather a little bit more. Well, no. Alright, let's go and continue with what resources we do have. And then I'll do the resource gathering section. I may be able to make what resources I have last. I do need to add a couple more of these stairs though, so let's kind of add a notch here and maybe do this and that and add a half and then a half like that. That's a nice piece there. Maybe adding a piece here and then another one like this, whilst also notching out here. Yeah, I like that kind of look. Maybe even taking out here and replacing it for a... That's not what I wanted. We'll replace it with one of these. And then maybe even grabbing this corner piece. Replacing it with one of these with a bottom, and then we'll do like a 2-block tall little pillar here with yeah, and I think that'll look decent enough. And then maybe even a half slab here, half this, some of that. Alright, we'll mine into these, allowing a this and a that. Whatever these are meant to be, it looks like a rough stone wall, which is the point. It might not look the best and be the best detailed, but with the idea rough stone wall, it's pretty decent. At least I think it's decent enough. So that's really what kind of matters in this context of the building. No! Fuck you, creeper! Why? Why, creeper? Why? And now I'm back down to only 3 levels. Oh, 7 levels. Damn it, creeper. Why did you have to do that? And how many do I have right now? I've got 42, and I'll just line this wall back up with... I need to re-add my inventory back to a sensible state. I hate creepers so much for that. The just random deaths are so annoying. And I might just go with a dual wall setup here just to kind of finish that off. Maybe adding a half slab here. The other thing I could possibly do is just add a slab here and here, add a half slab here, add the occasional staircase like that. You know, stuff like that'll try to bring up the wall, maybe add that. That'll work. I can even add a half slab here. And maybe even add a wall here. And then I'll break up this with that. Stair, a slab. Yeah, I'm just hoping that that the sheep cannot do what I've done. I really hope they can't. That would suck. And then I can add a slab with a maybe break here for another. Alright, and we'll add another wall piece here. And I'll do another piece here and here with a slab here. A slab up. Alright, let's... And I'll just do that with a block here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to add some more cobble. So then I'm gonna go fetch a little bit more cobble from the underwater area. Where did I find? There it is. I can come in under here, go like this. And we can mine up this stone for the more stone that we need, which will be, I don't know, maybe 3 stacks total. I think 3 total stacks of stone more should be good. We'll be able to finish this border off. Although I also want to add a border maybe of greenery around some of the other stuff, which will take a little bit more time as well. And require me to get a couple of different greeneries. But I got an idea. Alright, let's get some more of this. I love the fact that now that I know where that cove is, it's easy enough for me to just swoop under here and grab either dirt or stone if I need it. Alright, and we'll just do one more stack of stone. Boom, 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 boom. And we will find our way back to it again. Alright, let's really get this going. I'm really liking that border that I have around the sheep pen. It's looking really nice and it'll hold a lot of sheep. Alright, and we'll just... Alright, and we just go... I'll also go quickly check on the, Yeah, I'll quickly check on the... What's it called again? The farm. How is that doing? Could use a little while longer. The other thing I might do is I might set up an apiary. So maybe a flower field and do that. That would be useful. Alright, let's quickly grab all of my stone blocks. Slabs, I'm definitely going to want another stack of. Same thing here. Going to want another stack of these. And we'll stick with that for now. Oh, and it's coming night. Let me sleep. There we go. Alright. And we've been streaming for about an hour. Which is good, good, good. I think the next thing that I might do is I might make a storage yard. I might make a storage yard next, so it'll have like, I don't know if I'll have a barrel. I might do barrels and chests under awnings and all sorts of other fun stuff like that. I'll also quickly remove this and just replace that with that. Too much of a flat base here, so I'll just quickly mine this. Again, add that. I will also add in a block here with a staircase. And then a wall with demolishing this wall and doing that. I think that looks good. It's not the greatest, but it's good enough. And really good enough's all we can really ask for now, isn't it? I'll just do that with that. Nah, not that one. I will add a, that one like that. That works. That looks decent. Maybe cutting here and adding a bit more of that with another stone slab up top. Another area where I think I might add just a block and then a slab, I think, with a staircase in the back or a wall in the back. Another spot here again, block with a higher slab this time. Lower slab here. Slab, pillar. Break this. Grab that. This really is fairly easy once you get the hang of it. Just break a block, add another, add a block, add something here, do this, do that, grab this, add that, break this, add this, add a wall here, I guess. Add a half slab. Add a half slab. Break a block. Add a staircase and a pillar and a half slab and then a half slab and a broken this, and we'll do that with this, and then we'll do this one with this, and we'll do a half slab above it with a half slab down here and a half slab here. And this one wide wall looks pretty decent. Not amazing, but decent. And now I'll just need to test this whole thing for being sheep-proof. Which just means I will need to unload all of my sheep but 2 here and hope to God none of them escape. And we'll just add a staircase here and a removal of these right here and add them instead right like there, and then find this, use that. And then I'll just kind of add a here and here with replacement of that with that. With that with that, and that with that. Kind of thickens that look up. I'll also add a Yeah, I think I'll also add a block here and a half slab atop. And then I'll just break this. Grab that. Pillar. Low block. Block. We'll do a half block here, and then a half block on a and we'll add 2 blocks here and replace this one with this, and then add a block like that, and then the sheep shouldn't be able to get on because they just basically have auto jump. Well, that shouldn't be an issue. We'll add another pillar, I think, here. And then I'll just do this. And then we'll just take this, and we'll do this. There we are. We'll add a half slab here and here. With this being a that, and then a half slab here, and half. And then we'll add another block like that, and then we'll just block this, grab this, half slab, staircase, half slab, pillar, upper half slab, lower half slab. Destroying this one, adding this. Adding a full block here with another pillar attached to it. Adding a half slab here on top of that pillar, and adding another half slab there. And there we go. I think the entire thing shouldn't be able to be escaped. Oddly enough, I think that allows escape. But the other way wouldn't, because I don't think... Yeah, I don't think that allows escape, at least. If not, I'll just add another pillar, just to be safe. And now I need to come up with a way to get them in here, and then no longer allow them to leave. Which will be an interesting event. I could try a ramp, I guess. Yeah. I think I'm going to try making a sort of... We'll try to make it out of dirt just to keep paths central, but I'm going to try to make a 2x2 block directional ramp from here One moment, guys. You will be let out eventually. I will still need this. Alright, and then we'll just... Yeah, and then I'll have to just drag all stragglers across with the fishing hook. Ah, fuck. Okay, and then we'll just add that. We'll add another block. Ah, I finally reached my max storage again. I really need to buy myself another, yeah, I really need to buy myself another, hard drive. This is going to definitely require more than what I had of, materials. So I'll be using more than just stone here. And the idea will be to funnel them out of here. Yeah, the idea will be trying to push them out of that hole. Or at least leading them out of that hole. We'll be doing this more at night while raining, which I imagine is doing so very well for my video performance right now. And we'll just do one side for now, and then we'll have to do another side later. I really hope that this idea works, and that these will be a method to transport all of my sheep. I am going to need to mine more dirt. I am definitely going to need to mine more dirt. Alright, time to go get some more dirt. Let's do a little bit of a roundabout path. Wait, no. I know where I needed to go. I need to go this direction. Whoops. Yeah, you can hear the stampede of sheep. Which is not good. I need to fix that. Alright, let's... Alright. Time for some subterranean excavation. Where are my torches? Here they are. There we are. I'm going to need about a stack and a half of dirt, which will be fun, because getting a stack and a half of anything's a pain in the rear end. Dirt even more so. This will also make the ground a fun little landmine of where we'll drop you, 3 blocks down, and where we'll drop you about 5. And we'll just mine out the rest of this dirt that I can reach. Alright, and we'll just stick with whatever dirt I've mined now. I imagine it's quite a bit, so... Oof. Alright, let's go. Let's go make this one wide tunnel of dirt hell for my sheep that I'll have to lead them through at some point. I did a 2-block gap pathing there just so then the sheep... Well, hopefully the sheep find their way through this hole. I honestly have no idea if this will work. If trying to lead the sheep down a pit will actually have the sheep go down it, or whether I'm going to have to push them. But hopefully they seek the grass. Hi, you can't reach me. At least a zombie makes a decent, yeah, and I don't need to necessarily cover all of it up at that point, so... I just need to now do the rest of this. Oh, great, a witch. I hate witches. They are one of the most annoying mobs in the game. The Vindicator's the worst, though, just because he hits for so much through shields, or mostly through shields. Whichever the case may be. Nope. Fuck. Okay. This will be a very interesting task when the sheep are finally released. Because I gotta somehow lead the sheep through this little 1-block wide straightaway and convince the sheep that they want to go into this other pen. Ah, shit. Do I need more dirt? I do. I need more dirt. Dang it. I thought I grabbed enough. Hopefully my shovel will last long enough to grab the rest of the dirt I need. Yeah, it totally does suck. I thought I had enough dirt. Oh well. Let's grab my dirt. I will grab a little bit more dirt than this, just to be safe. I'll grab, I think, about a stack of dirt, so I'll need to be a little longer than I wanted to be, but hopefully by the time I'm done grabbing dirt, it'll be morning. And then I just need to gather a piece of wheat to try to lure my sheep home. Hopefully. You know, if all goes according to plan, I should be able to lead them home. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. And we are off into our little abode. All of this will also then have to be taken down, which will require a decent amount of work. This is about 4 stacks, a little over 4 stacks of dirt. Like, this is ridiculous. But hopefully I can allure the sheep this way, and hopefully they cannot escape. And then I'll just... you know, so they can pathfind their way down here. Now I just need to go grab myself a piece of wheat. And I will be able to finally... Oh, hi. Do you have anything worthy of me? No. Alright. I'll just grab one piece of wheat now. I don't want to use my entire farm, because I want the next time that I do the farm to be all of the farm. So I'll just use 17 seeds. Well, alright, I'll plant the next set of seeds, I guess. For 1 wheat. And hopefully this works. I'm going to be very mad if the, yeah, if all that time was wasted building a pen that can't hold the sheep. I may also have to build several of these sheep pens for design sake. As weird as that sounds. Yeah. Alright, this is working. I am spewing sheep. This is going to take a while. But we've got at least 4 sheep now. Come on. Alright, and then I just get to go back to the main pen of sheep. Yes, sheep. Push me forward. Okay. This will be an interesting, affectation of this process. I thought the sheep would be spilling forth, but they are, in fact, not. Alright, let's... This is a decent amount of sheep this time, at least. And we'll just drag them this way a little bit. Alright, and now time for path like 5 or 6. This will take a few minutes. Come on. Move the mass. Alright, let's move the mass of sheep this way. What I'll do is I'll just bring this set this way and then come back down this way. Grab the mass of sheep. Herd them this way. Alright. Let's make sure you guys are far enough away from the main mass of sheep. We'll put you this far away from the main mass of sheep. I mean, this pile is still so freaking thick. Alright, and then we'll just continue this way. Okay, let's truly try to keep the mass. Let's truly try to keep the mass. Alright. I mean, look at the number of sheep here now. They're arriving. Alright, and then let's take these stragglers. Come on, let's grab some of these stragglers. Let's let the sheep follow their way into the larger field. There we are. Alright, and then let's do this a second, third, fourth, fifth. I really should have made this wider, to be honest. I don't know how many sheep are here, but there's a lot of sheep here. You three, start your path this way. There's literally so much sheep. Come on. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have to widen this out a little bit, so in the meantime, I'm gonna go sleep. I'm gonna think of what's the best way to lead sheep. Yeah, I love that. Doomed to fall by creeper. Worst death. Just worst. Alright, let's... suppose there's worse deaths, but... no mobs following me. No mobs following me. Come on. The sheeps literally are just too many. Okay, let's... alright, let's see this now. Does this work a little bit better? Yeah, now we've got a steady stream of them. There we go. Alright. This is a lot of sheep. I didn't realize just how many I had. And now the sheep run free. And they're admittedly still way too small pen, but you know what? That's fine. Dang it. Alright, and we're starting to get some stragglers running this way instead of just following me. Yes, yes, come, come. Yes, yes. Good, good. Kill him. Kill him now. Do it. Alright, come on, let's go. Alright, come on, come on. Leading a group of sheep is not nearly as easy as you'd expect. I can't wait till all my wheat farm is done and I can just bulk breed and shave sheep. And what's great is, as far as I can tell, no sheep can escape so far. So my area is escape-proof so far. Not the best, but it is escape-proof so far. Hi, come on this way. Yes, funnel this way. Yes, funnel this way, sheep. Funnel this way. Yes, yes. I want to try to lead as many of these sheep back. Alright, yes. Yes, yes. I will soon have my, locks for making plans all nice and gathered. Alright. We're almost done with the animals. Yes. I mean, look at this. And they'll finally be able to regain their wool. Okay, let's gather up these. Yes, yes. Finally. My sheep will finally be able to regain their wool after shaved without needing the, Alright. It's now just like the last sheep. The last holdouts. Or is there any holdouts? There are a couple. Hi, you two. Come on. Come with me. Yes, come with me. Sheep are so much easier to herd than villagers. Oh, I lost that one. You. Regain the interest of the... There we go. Do, do, do. Yeah. Running around with... Whoops. Alright. And they'll finally be able to regain their wool. What's fun is that this is going to be an almost matter of just how long do I want to go running around clipping sheep. Because every time that they eat grass, their wool regrows. Sure. And just shear them all. Oh boy, there's a creeper in here. I want to make sure that the sheep pen does not blow up. Maybe annoying to clean up later, but for now, this is the best option I've got. Where's that other creeper? I know that there was one. Okay, do I have any other coal on me or anything else to make light? No. Okay. Then for now, there's just going to be a little bit more. Let's continue the shearing. Dude, what's fun about this is this just goes on until I'm done. Like, this theoretically can go on forever until I just decide that that's enough shearing sheep. Which I'll just use an entire thing of shears, shearing sheep. So many sheep sheared. No! Okay, he's on the outside of the wall. Do not let the creeper blow up my wall. Ow. Really? There's a skeleton in here? Ow. There shouldn't be a way for skeletons to get in here, hopefully. But, you know, let's... I think that there's a way to get in, from the outside in the sheep pen. You know, that is just walking. Alright, let's... Let's gather up the remaining wool. It's a bit sad to see a bit of, mutton in the sheep pen, but you know what? It's fine as long as we don't have any wolves in the sheep pen. I'm very curious just how many, yeah. Alright, I think that's it, so now I can just exit the sheep pen. I'm curious just how much wool I got from this expedition. But first, I need to get myself some food. And take whatever XP I got out of, other stuff. Alright, let's get home. There we are. Alright, let's... Whew. Do I have any food in here? I do not. So I'll just have to eat the potatoes raw. Potatoes really aren't a good food source, so I'm gonna need some more coal. Alright, I'm gonna take a bunch of this. I don't know how long this goes, but I'm just going to make a stack of charcoal. Alright. Oh boy. Okay. So I have about 4 or 5 stacks now of white wool, which is good. Because white wool is road wool. In other words, these will be the pathways. Now I just need to gather a shit ton of dirt and make pathways better. I'm just gonna wait for this to finish smelting the stuff. I think each one smelts 2, so yeah. I'll just wait for that to start smelting that and then chuck in some of the rest of the stuff. That way I have at least some charcoal left. Oh well. Now that'll continue to burn. Why did that? There we go. E. Alright, we should have... I love doing that. Perfect. And now I just need some shovels. Iron shovel. And then, yeah, I'll be able to fully make everything done. Hello, llama. I'll also be able to double the cow's pen. Not that it's necessary, but, you know. Doubling cow's pens are cool, I guess. And we'll just do this up, and then down, and then back up with the other. Hopefully not dying to fall damage, because I can't find myself food. I will be collecting all of this dirt for use in terraforming. Alright. I love the animal pasture that I've made. It's rather full of sheep, but I think I might keep the sheep number at about where it is, and so the next time that I feed the sheep, I'll probably kill off a couple. I cannot believe just the amount of dirt here. And I can't wait to build some really cool stuff after this. I got some really big plans. Alright, and I'm surprised just how quickly that went away, to be honest. I'd hoped that'd last longer. Oh well. And then we'll just do this. Oh, I don't have any of the stuff that I wanted to throw out. I can throw out the dandelion and the rotten flesh for dirt. I probably picked those both up because not a full stack yet. Lovely. Well, it'll be a full stack soon enough, so. Alright, let's grab the rest of this. I apparently didn't pick up the rest of the other stuff, so that's fun. That was dangerous, given my low health. Although, I guess maybe not nearly as dangerous as I thought it was. I don't know. And then no, not the wheat. The rotten flesh. The only people who ever will buy rotten flesh are villagers who don't realize it's worthless to buy the flesh of rotted bad guys. Alright, and then how much stone space do I have right now? What else am I gonna have to throw out? Probably this sugarcane for stone. And we'll just throw out the sugarcane for stone. I'd rather have one item that I have an infinite amount of, rather than a couple of small items that I don't have nearly as much of being thrown out. Stone, for me, is not an infinite resource, so Do 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 do. And now I need to place down my crafting table. I think I might add my crafting station right there. And go iron pick. Isn't it ironic pick? Isn't it iron pick? Which I think is funny that I only ever heard of the whole pun bit of that. With the whole isn't it ironic? From Hermitcraft. I only heard that from Hermitcraft. Alright, mine this. Mine this. Yes, yes, mine it all day. Mine, 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 mine. Yes. The area is taking shape. Unfortunately, I don't have a couple 10-hour days to spend building housing here, so most of the houses will probably be just slightly more impressive than the regular village houses. Though, saying that, I can build some pretty decent houses. They're gonna be nothing special, of course, but alright, what can I throw out? Diorite. Alright, I do need to go to bed this night instead of working at all, because if I don't sleep, I am going to die. I do have a little bit of other stuff, but alright. Perfect, I guess. And we'll just throw that in there like this. Oh, right, and I need to take this out. And then take this here. And now I've got that, and I'll take half of this. And chuck it in here. Alright. Alright. Alright, and then I'll go and come over this way, and I think I'm gonna go start doing a little bit of terraforming work. I don't know exactly how I want to terraform this area yet. I'll have to clear it of its tall grass and such. I think what I might do is I might make this like a cliff. So bring this out a little bit further, and so rather than going up, it's maybe goes down and then up a slope over on this side. So you'll have a greater slope here, or like a bit of a slope going this way, coming up here across, and then you'll have like a house on a cliffside here with like a retaining wall built. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, is a retaining wall there instead. And then I'll also go and there we are. And almost all of the potatoes are now up and running, which is good. So now I'm going to, I guess, just work on, for now, road system planning. Okay, do I have roads going this way? I do not. Best place will probably be from this town square-like area, which I do plan on keeping. And we'll kind of come up this way. We'll probably run our way around here. You know, kind of maybe come along here. And just kind of follow the path a little bit. Sort of general pathing this way. And then we'll kind of come up this way. These are paths that'll last for quite some time. And we'll move on to other projects. So, like, you know, like, these will last for quite some time, these roads. And I'm just going out this way till... I'll leave that up high. I may change the road this way, but the idea is still the same, to kind of have this come this way, and then I'll probably place a couple over here. Boom, 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 boom. And then we'll kind of come down on this slope. And then we'll kind of come over here, get to this water edge. There'll be a bridge. And we'll get like a path coming this way. And then we'll kind of have a path coming along here, along the beach. We'll come around this way. I will flatten this area out and have the path come along like this. And then we'll meet up to this village at, like, this point. Alright, let's see what these villages have to offer. I forgot what exactly we grow here, so... Oak saplings. Whoa, shit. Q. Oak saplings aren't exactly a thing I need. I forgot where the other village was. I know that there's another village around here. I'm actually going to see if I can't spot it, because I think I know roughly where I am. And I think there's another village to connect up to this path. This direction. Because I think, if I remember correctly, there's another village. Yeah, I'll go find the other village and then connect it to this one. Because I think the other village is just on the other side there. And so, since I crossed the water there, I can have it turn to the other village as well. Connecting the 3 villages. And actually, given this little land bit, what I can do is I can do this. I can build a bridge kind of coming over to here. I'll be altering the land somewhat, and so we'll have 2 bridges going, one there, one here. And then there is a village this way, right? I think there is. Is there not? Let me check a bit further. I could have sworn there was, but I may be wrong. It might be a little further up, but I was 95% certain it was this one. Was I correct? Yeah, the village is over here. So I'll come over to like this point and go return it to the other one. And then these villages will all be connected via a road network. And that'll be quite nice, because what I'm going to do, I do plan on taking all of these villages and connecting them via definitely by road, partially by water. I am impressed that these items have stayed here, but that just means that when I left this last, there were 5 minutes on a timer, and now that I'm back, the 5 minutes is barely up. Which is impressive to say the least. Is there anything of food note in here? Or am I gonna have to steal your bread? Hi, you 3. None of you are farmers. I'm taking your bread. And I'm sleeping in your bed. Okay, fine. I'll look a little bit more, then I'm sleeping in your bed. How about that? Ugh. Get out of your bed, I'm sleeping in it. Fine, I'm not sleeping in it. Yeah. There we go. Alright. I do not have a crafting table over here, so let's hope I left one. But I'm not betting my life on that I left a food source somewhere here. That's a blast furnace. That won't help me. Anything? No. Any wood type? I do have some wood, so I'll be able to, very minimum, make one. I'll toss out that. And then I'll use this to make... Where's wheat? There's wheat. $18 bread. And we'll just leave it be. Actually, no, I tossed out arrows. I want arrows. There we are. Alright. But now that area is connected. And there's a water connection between this village and the other village as well, I believe. Or at least close enough to a water connection for me to work with it. So I think my first project is going to be working on these 3 villages. And maybe coming up with some lore in them and putting them in like a grand library. That one will probably be the biggest of the 3. Yeah. I think this one will be the biggest of the 3. With the ports running to this village and other villages. So this one will be the biggest. I'll probably put like a grand library or something like that there. And then smaller branches of the library at the other places. And like... above or below? I'm gonna go above and hope that that's a better option. Not really. There's not really a good way to... Ow! That didn't do as I wanted. I was hoping to make it onto the other side. So I'll probably have to do a bridge from up there to here. With the path leading like this. And then coming around here. And yeah, entering on a angle there. And then I might even do a continued connection a little bit further down the path. What I think I might do is I might do a kind of outskirts of the village path this way. Maybe for some loggers or lumber mills. Aye. Yeah, and then we'll have like a lumber mill or something over here, and then I'll come over here, it'll come over to here, cross the river at about this junction, or this juncture, we'll come over here, kind of coming around here. Maybe wrong, but it may be right. Maybe wrong, but it may be right. And then coming along here, probably with another large patch of farmland. Where what I'll do is let me add the wool here and here. And then we'll add a bit here where this transitions over to another bit here. And then we'll have a path that kind of leads up this way. You know, coming down this way a bit, coming over here. Over here. And rejoining up at the merge point here. So now you can either come directly here instead of going there and then here, or go further down if you're wanting a, you know, different connection, or you can go this way to go over that. And I might also add maybe another branching pathway here, maybe this way behind the mountain. In fact, I'm going to go do that right now. I don't know what's going to be over this way yet, but I might make something unique over here. Maybe a quarry. A quarry would work over here, kind of backside of the mountain. It's, you know, mostly hidden from the 3 villages. The product would be able to be taken to the largest village. Where it could be sold. Yeah, and the quarry would work kind of in this area where those emeralds are. Is there a water bit here? No, it's just stone. Good. Yeah, I can make this area the quarry. So it'd come to this and then rotate up. And then you'd also have a path going this way. This will be a whole development, which I like. Yeah. The quarry and mines will also have relative ease. And then we can kind of come this way to maybe another set of houses or whatever else. This is just a general road instead of more restricted planned road, but I like it. And then coming up this way, kind of across the chasm there. And I can also do another if you want to go up that bridge or if you want to go down. Where's the best spot to go down at? Probably up here, so I'll mark a road coming this way. This is why I got this many pieces of wool and why I have that. So I can just place down these wool blocks to plan out. Right now it's just roads. Then once I make the connecting roads, then I'll do some more stuff from that point later. But for now, connecting roads, we'll have a plot that kind of goes like this. You know, maybe a road or something between here. Maybe I might even make like a waterfall area there, and this can be like the secluded, almost hidden path to there. I like it. And now this one's connected up. That's connected that way. And so now we just have that direction to connect to the basic direction. We still need to connect over to that mountain, but that might be done at a later date. Yeah, and all this will be built later. This is planning because I like to plan. And because I am not confident in my building abilities, and so want to plan out stuff well in advance. So we'll kind of come off in this direction and do that. How much more wool do I have? I still got another stack. I could do another, like, reach around that mountain. That doesn't sound right. Another path around the mountain. Yeah, and then we'll have the path that kind of comes up this way across this river bank. This one will probably go high enough to allow for the transportation of goods on yeah, this one will probably be wide enough to do transportation of goods through yeah, what's it called? Yeah, the transportation of goods. Do know, and it may be right. Yeah, and I'll just kind of lead this path into the woods for now because I don't have a plan for what's going on in that direction just yet. And so now I'm going to go and, well, return. Yeah. And there's an Enderman. Lovely. I'll do a little bit of fighting first. I don't need to fight, but I can fight, and it gives me a little bit of XP, so why not? Yes. Yeah, I like that kind of, so far, that plan. I now need to plan out a house size. I may be wrong, but I may be right. May be wrong, but I may be right. Yeah, and then I think what I'll do is I'll use the brown wool that I've collected for this village to tear down the rest of the village's houses and re-establish, start the establishment of new housing locations and scales and all that sort of fun stuff. I don't think I'll increase the house size by very much. They'll still be fairly small. No less than about maybe, at most, probably about 4 to 5 meters by... Well, not 4 to 5 meters. They'll probably be about 20 by 20... Not 20 by 20. I don't know. Biggest I think I might do is like a 10 by 15 or something like that. With most being at most maybe 8 long with a 5 or 6 width. You know, medium scale, if you want to call it that. How long have I been streaming for? 3 hours. Good time? Alright. Yeah, I think I might, however, leave that bit of planning to the next episode. I will just, however, quickly deal with this creeper. Alright. Do I do the farm one last time? Yeah, I think I might drop off my supplies, do the farm one last time. And then, yeah, I'll just quickly do Alright, and then I'll just keep the iron on me to make more shears once I harvest all of my crop. I think I should get plenty enough seeds for this, at least. Hopefully. It'd suck if I harvested it now and I didn't get enough seeds. But, yeah, I'll try harvesting all of the wheat now. I'll probably rebreed up the cows one last time, and maybe also breed up the sheep. Though I don't know if I want more sheep, to be honest. But I might still do it anyway. Yeah, this is a lot of wheat. It's gonna take a little bit to replant all of it. And now we clear the wheat field. The wheat field. Alright. Yeah, and then I can't wait till this is all fully grown, and then I'll have my real masterpiece. Let me just pick up this remaining straggler bit of this. And And we grab it all, and we grab it all, and we grab it all. Do 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 do. A lot of this is green, which is unfortunate, but I can do nothing about that. Well, I could wait, but I'll just leave it be. I'll regrow the entire field, and hopefully by the time that we get back to it tomorrow, I will have a nice golden wheat field. I'll also probably catch back up with watching some old, I've watched a couple of more old videos of the YouTuber Whip to kind of see what makes, you know, what he's done in some of his stuff. And why some of his stuff looks as good as it does, and try to imitate it. I'm not gonna copy it, of course, but I can imitate. You can imitate what I like about his stuff, and hope that that makes my stuff look good too. Whether it'll work, I don't know, but, I mean, it's kind of how you learn new stuff, is you imitate, till you get it to a point that you can freestyle it without necessarily imitating, but you still technically imitate it anyway. I don't know. And I didn't. Thank God. And we... Good. And now we go and plant all the rest of the wheat. This will take quite some time. But once all the wheat has been nice and planted, I'll hopefully have my stuff, and I think I might... Okay, there's a cliff or cave underground nearby. Good to know. Yeah, and then soon I might start a chicken farm. That way I can at least make some good use out of some of these seeds. Another also decent XP source by just breeding a shit ton of chickens. And then slaughtering a lot of chickens as well. It is the way of the things. Alright, let's go. Da, 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 da. Do 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 do. And we go bum 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 bum. I really want to know where these are. I also really want to know just how much farmland is this. This will be the 5th stack of seeds. This is the 6th stack of seeds. Wow, there is a lot of farmland. I didn't realize just how much farmland I had made. And what is this? The 7th stack? 8th stack? Finally, we'll move on to the next level, which I will graciously just drop down. We're on the 8th stack of seeds now. with only 2 more levels to go. Hopefully that's good. I really hope I didn't misjudge the amount of space that I had or the amount of seeds that I had. So now we're on the 8th or 9th stack, I think. 8th or 9th stack. Still really incredibly just ridiculous the amount that I've had. And now we're on the 10th, I think, stack. We'll go with 10th stack just because if I'm off by a stack, oh well at this point. Like, it's still like 9-10 stacks of freaking seeds. So 9-10 stacks of wheat and more than likely about 5 times that amount in seeds. I'm gonna have double chests of seeds when I do this farm next. It's ridiculous. I don't know if doing this in like a pattern speeds this up or not, but alright, on to the, I think, 11th stack of seeds. I would really fucking hate if this blew up at this point. Yeah, and the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to light up the surrounding area and allow all villagers to kind of wander around with plenty of security in the form of iron golems. What's funny is I've made farm plots larger than this before. I just didn't realize just how big the farm plots really were. I just need to be careful of creepers. But I want to finish this farm plot, go to bed, and then call the stream there. Alright, let's... Yeah, the biggest difficulty with doing this is what, like 13 now? Ridiculous. Nothing else, run to the water if I hear creeper sounds. Oh, I'm gonna be off. And by not a lot of seeds either. Okay, I will actually do the work necessary to gather up the remaining probably, I don't know, 50 seeds for that, just because I do not want to leave that farm like that. That is just, no. I can't just leave the farm like that. Alright, let's sleep. Wake up, gather the remaining seeds, and then we'll call the stream there. Thank you for grabbing me some more seeds. I will fix your hole up later. I really just need the last, like, 30 seeds, and I do not want to have to do that again. Like, I don't really want to wait for that. Come on, give me some seeds. Let's not have this take very long. let's see what we got in terms of seeds. Any loose ones? 22. All right. There's 23. Let's really hack this set of bushes. I want at least 30. Oh. 9, 30, 31. Let's get one more. One more, come on. There we are. Hopefully 32 is enough. Hopefully 32 is enough. Yeah, I really like that I've done this. I need to decide on what I want to use for paths. I might do dirt and rooted dirt, which means I'll have to do some azalea and bone meal farming. Or just plant a ton of azaleas for some rooted dirt. I could also do some, what is it, gravelly dirt or something like that. I don't quite remember the exact names of them, but please be enough. I do not want to have to, it's not nearly enough. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10 more. Alright, let's... There's another 2. We'll... weed whack this. Come on. We're weed whacking it all. Yes, there we are. There we are. Perfect. I should now have the right number of seeds. And so tomorrow we will see, or probably not tomorrow, maybe a different day, we shall finally see what my farm looks like when it's full of just gorgeous, fully grown weeds. I'll also probably start the construction of this building and maybe a small farm, but I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I've been Captain Tundraxis, signing off.